we go. Okay, so welcome everybody to the 2026 Planet Geek Productions Summer Movie Draft. Like we did pretty much last year, where we have a whole entire listing of movies that are opening up for the summer season between May and September. Due to a couple of scheduling mishaps on my own personal level, we unfortunately did not get started as early as the beginning of June. So through a suggestion of other people involved in this game, had suggested, hey, let's do Memorial Day as the actual real start of the summer, which I had no problem with that. And unfortunately, again, due to my scheduling problems, we unfortunately are missing two of our players from last year. Unfortunately, both Ahmed and Natasha were not able to join us for this particular year, so it's just going to be the four of us this year. That is going to be Candice, Daniel, Mitchell, and myself, Troy. So, as we did the exact same thing last year, we are going to spin the wheel of mythicality, and whatever movie lines up on there, we will have our open source bidding for whoever wants to get the particular movies for their roster. And then as the movies open in the theaters, we will take the full world box office and put that towards our end totals. And by the end of the year, we will figure out who actually ends up winning the summer box office. And our winner last year was...
It was Ahmed, wasn't it?
It was me, actually.
Oh, that's
yeah, I was
right.
about to say. I was like at the very end. I'm like, that's why I paused for a second. I'm like, oh no, wait a sec. It was Mitch, wasn't it? Yes, thank you. Yes.
I spent a year people discrediting Hurry Up Tomorrow. So I thank you. And the other guys, too.
Yep, the other guys, too.
Or no, the bad guys?
The bad guys,
the bad guys, too. Yeah.
Whatever.
But yes, so okay, so let's get right into this. We're going to hit the wheel and see what the first movie is coming up on our roster. And we are going to start off with Stop That Train. All right, so if anyone is aware of this particular movie, it looks to be like a bit of a situational comedy brought to you from the producers of RuPaul's Drag Race. All right, so like the game goes, we're going to start with opening bids of 1. I'm thinking that we might try a little something different just to lessen the amount of numbers. If a movie does not receive any bids, we're actually going to remove it from contention of the actual game. So nobody will get the advantage over that sort of thing. If you guys are all up for that, does that sound like a half-decent thing? Unless anyone wants to bid on Stop That Train.
Of course we want to bid on it.
Okay. So who's going to be 1? Dan's going to go for 1. All right. Anyone for 2 for Stop That Train?
Yeah, I'll go 3.
You're going to go to 3. All right.
Yep.
Okay. 3 for the June 12th release of Stop That Train, and 3 points to Candice going once. 3 points to Candice going twice. All right, and looks like Candice is going to have her first movie of Stop That Train for 3 points. All right. We are, again, I don't remember if I mentioned at the beginning, we're dealing with 100 points each, and then basically we keep going until we either run out of movies or run out of...
Points?
Basically points to, play with. All right, here we go for the next big roll. And we are going to end up with our next movie as Legend of the White Dragon, coming out on August 28th. All right. So anyone have any insight on this particular movie itself, or anyone have anything they want to do, or anyone want to put in an opening bid?
I'll start at 2.
Okay, Dan's going to go with 2 for the White Dragon. Legend of the White Dragon, sorry. Anyone else an advancement on 2 for that? Anyone?
I'm not going to bid on this because it was supposed to come out in 2023 and did not. And I don't really know what happened there. So.
All right, so we're going to give this to Dan for 2. All right, so let's go to...
Yeah. I mean, if you're a Power Rangers fan, I think Power Rangers fans are going to go to the theater in droves to see this.
It's going to be me and David crowded.
I'm lacking in that skill. All right, here we go. Next movie up on our list is going to be, as we spin the wheel, And our next number, our next contestant is The End of Oak Street, coming out on August 14th. All right. So, do we have any interest in this particular movie?
Scary movie.
Scary movie?
It's dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So people might want to go see dinosaurs. So I'll go with 1.
I
will put 4. We're dealing with an Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor movie to begin with.
6 then. You got me in Ewan.
Yeah. Okay. 6. Still kind of early, but I'm gonna go 7.
Oh wait, this is the same director as It Follows, eh?
Yeah, that's right. I forget who I'm dealing with in this game. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, so I think it's me for 7, is it?
I'll go right now.
8, okay, it's now 8 for Mitch. Any advancement on 8? Going once, going twice. All right, end of the street is Mitch's for 8.
Last year I argued people want dinosaur movies. Doesn't have to be Jurassic Park. So I got
no. That is true. That is true. It's just unfortunate a little early for that movie to pop up in there, and well, you know how the game goes.
I figure with fewer players, it's going to be a lot higher bids per movie.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Now let's go to the next entry. Spinning the wheel, and we end up with Power Ballad on June 5th is the release date. This is a Paul Rudd and one of the Jonas Brothers movie. An aging rocker and a former boy band and a new age rocker sort of thing make a little friendship, and then the young guy steals the ideas from the old guy, and then like revenge. So it's a bit of a comedy and all that sort of thing. I mean, led by Paul Rudd. So we have any opening bids for Power Ballad coming out on the 5th of June?
All
right. Well, Mitch already has 1. Do you want to do 2, Dan?
For that one.
You'll do 2 for that one? All right. I'll make it 3. Any advancement on 3? Any advancement on 3? Going once?
On that one.
Going twice?
I'll do 4.
Dan has 4. All right. Dan has 4 for Power Ballad. Anyone else going on advancement on that? Going once? Going twice? 3 times, and it's Dan's. So Dan gets Power Ballad on June the 5th. So yeah. All right, so let's go to our next entry. As we spin the wheel, we end up with The Fall 2, which is being released on August 7th. So this is definitely a sequel, but just a movie that follows the tropes of the original. There's no actually connecting characters between the two, but so Fall 2.
Oh, thought I read that it was the character's sister. Oh, but maybe, I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't watch the first one anyway.
You know what? To tell you the truth, I did not realize. I didn't realize that Shiloh.
I don't know. I've never actually seen the first one.
Me neither. I just thought it was knew that someone was suffering through that sort of thing. But okay, even if it is or not, I don't think. I mean, how can the same thing happen to the same person 2 times in a row, sort of thing?
I'm just going to tell you, if I'm grieving, nobody offered to bring me to a 3,000-foot
hike plank up a mountain. Yeah, exactly.
No, thank you.
No. I'd call a pass on that as well. All right, so this August 2nd movie, Fall 2. Anyone want to bid on that particular movie? Anyone for 1?
1.
Okay, Mitch has it for 1. Anyone for 2? Anyone for 2? Surprisingly, the first one did quite well, but that was also, I believe it was 2022 when that movie came out. So, any advancements on 1 for Mitch? Going once, going twice. All right, Mitch has The Fall for 1. I was about to say for 2, but no. The Fall 2 for 1. There you go. All right, back to the Wheel of Titles. We've got 50 to go, people. This is going to be a little...
faster than last time.
Exactly.
There's a lot of really great movies coming out this year.
So we have Disclosure Day on June 12th, its release. Anybody have any sort of interest in getting Disclosure Day?
1 to 5.
Oh, I was about to say, we're all waiting for someone to say a number, aren't we? I can barely see. I believe, who said 5?
Mitch.
Mitch said 5. I will say 7. Anyone else on advancement for 7 for Disclosure Day? 7 going once.
Spielberg hasn't done a blockbuster in a while.
No, he hasn't. 7 going twice.
I don't think Meet the Feldmans did big, but still good.
I'm going to say I'm going to take it for 7. After all that talking, and no one else has put out another number, so I will take Disclosure Day for 7th, and I get my first movie of the game. Yay!
Not only do I not want to bid on that movie, I also don't want to watch it.
Don't want to see it? Really? All right.
You know, I think trailers just turn me off of movies nowadays.
You know what? I totally agree with you on that factor. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of hard to like, oh, really? Sure, show me the whole entire thing. Or like, really? That's your movie? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The whole movie in a trailer sucks.
All right, next movie on our list is Jessica Frost, coming out on September 5th. Someone do a quick little look up on that and read the description, because I read it earlier and it sounds really interesting, confusing. Apparently some sort of psychopath is able to time travel and hunting down this girl and her family or something like that, and a bit of a horror thriller sort of thing. But anyways,
Yeah, I'm not convinced it's actually coming out, seeing as how there are still like no cast even announced. But yeah, it says there's another world, but it is in this one. Pursued by a ruthless time-jumping psychopath and his squad of assassins, a young woman plagued by family secrets must journey through the desert and beyond the boundaries of reality to find out who she really is and claim her destiny.
That's right, it's a squad of assassins. I forgot about the squad of assassins description. Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Jessica Frost. Anyone want to put in any points for that particular movie? Again, we got...
I'll throw in one, just in case.
All right, so again, we got a September 4th, so you got to wait a little bit. Also, Dan is really good at picking movies that get pushed off and all that sort of thing. Yeah, bumped till December. But you never know. I mean, it's a horror-esque movie. They usually stick around this. So anyone advancement on one for Jessica Frost? Going once? Going twice?
I love time travel.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking time travel, but again, I think the fact that it's the psychopath that's doing it is what turned me off of that. So we are going to give that to Dan. All right, so let's go back to the list and we will pick our next movie, or have the wheel pick our next movie. And as it spins and spins and starts to slow, we are going to end up with Pressure, coming out on May 29th. All right, so I'm not 100% sure I know what this movie is.
The one about D-Day with Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser movie, yes, that's right. Like a couple of, about a particular amount of numbers, like 72 days before D-Day and all that sort of thing. Yes.
72 hours. It's about weather.
72 hours.
Or not a bomb, but weather in an invasion.
Yes, exactly. All right, so what do we got there? Who wants to put any money in for Pressure? Anyone?
I'll say 2 because of Brendan Fraser.
I will go 3 because, again, Brendan Fraser. I think people are going to flock to see him after his most recent output and all that sort of thing. Anyone else for more on Pressure? Any more pressure to go further than 2?
4? I'll go 4.
You'll go 4, okay. Dan's going to go for 4 for Pressure. Anyone in advancement? Going once, going twice. And we are going to give Dan Pressure for 4. All right. Yep. Here we go. Next movie up on our list is going to be Masters of the Universe, coming out on June 5th. Much awaited sort of remake or revisit to the toy line. And who's going to put in a first bid for Masters of the Universe?
I'm going to go in with 4.
Anyone, any advancement on 4?
Yeah, I'm going to go 5.
Okay, we've got 5 to Candice. Oh, 6 is for Dan. Anyone else going for 7?
7.
I will say 8.
He's ready to snipe.
Yeah, we are going for 8. 1. 8 for 2.
I think it's a 1 weekend wonder.
8 for 3, and I'm going to take Masters of the Universe for 8.
2 hours and 12 minutes long?
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks fun. It's totally different.
All right, next movie up on our docket is going to be...
Welcome to Movie Phone.
All right, so The Bad Guys 2, back on our list again.
Yeah, 0 points.
Yeah, no. We're just going to keep that on there.
It
We're just
might
going to
do
keep
well.
that on there. We're just going to keep that on there as our running gag for every year from now on, hopefully. Those that weren't here with us last year, I kept forgetting to erase it, so it kept showing up on our wheel over and over again. So, all right. So we got the May 29th release of Backrooms.
Oh my!
So this is a horror film based on a series of video games. If you know, you know. Very creepy sort of atmosphere and all that sort of thing. I myself have not seen any trailers for this sort of thing, but
Really?
does anyone? I think I don't want to see any trailers because I've seen a lot of like video game stuff, and I don't want to see what the movie's going to be doing. So,
And I've seen too many behind the scenes already.
okay. So, well, yeah, we were also talking a movie that's coming out soon enough anyway, so that's what it would be. So, anyone want to put in a bid for Backrooms?
2.
2 for Candice.
Yes, 2.
All right.
I'll do 3.
I will do 4.
I will go
See-
5.
Oh, see, we also don't have an Ahmed to deal with the horror playing around too. So, what was that, Dan, for 4, was it? Or
No, you said 4. I said 5.
you said 5. I apologize. Right, there was, right, we've each, right, okay.
Yeah.
So 5 for Dan.
6.
6 for Candice. 6 for Candice for Backrooms. All right, so let's go 6 going once. 6 going twice. Third time for Candice, who gets 6 points for Backrooms.
I do think that one will do well.
Yeah, I think it will be
Yeah.
a surprise hit.
Yeah, I think it's early enough in the season too that it'll like have a couple of weeks to play.
The
I'm
second
sucker for Aisha
was
4 as
amazing.
well.
I think it'll be this year's Clown in a Cornfield.
Its set work was amazing that I've seen. So yeah.
We'll stop backseating your Excel sheet soon.
You can feel free to edit this out of the.
Oh, it's no one else is going to hear this but us. Forget that. Yeah.
We'll just comment,
I'll
release
admit
the
to-
Excel cut.
Yeah, I'll
Producers,
admit
we're
to
all
being an
producing.
idiot, but yeah. All right, so we got Mutiny being released on August 21st. All right.
I don't know this one.
Yes, sir.
It's the Jason Statham.
Yeah, it's Jason Statham doing my boss just got killed and I'm being framed for it, so I'm going on the run to unlock like a government conspiracy to my boss sort of thing. So
I think it's like the Beekeeper, but on a
Yeah.
plane.
yeah, exactly. But
Don't you know who you just pissed off?
Exactly. All right, so do we have anyone who wants to bid for the Beekeeper 2? I mean, sorry, that would be
Mutiny.
Mutiny,
Yeah,
sorry,
I'll
yes.
put 2 in.
2 in for Mitch. I will make it a 3 for myself for a Mutiny. Anyone else want to put in another point or 2 for...
I'll do 4.
You'll do 4. Mitch is going to go 4 for Mutiny. All right, anyone going to do an advancement on 4 points for Mutiny? We're going to go once, we're going to go twice, and we're going to go Mutiny for Mitch. All right, for 4. Here we go. For our next movie is... All right, we're going to go with Corporate Retreat, which is being released in our first weekend of the box office. We are talking about a corporate retreat that goes horribly, horribly wrong. All right, do we have anybody wanting to bid on Corporate Retreat? All right, so I need... Okay, I was just going to say then, you know what? I'll just say 2. So there we go. Just a backup for that particular weekend. Anyone else going in advancement on 2 points? For Corporate Retreat coming out on May 22nd. Going once, going twice. All right, I will take that for 2 points because it shouldn't take this long. All right, we got How to Rob a Bank coming out on September 4th. Okay, this is, I believe, like a Nicholas Hoult piece that is coming out at the end of, near the end of our game. Anyone want to put in any bids for How to Rob a Bank, September 4th?
I'll go 1.
All right.
I'll do 2.
All right, we got Mitch go with 2.
3.
3 for Candice, all right. Do we have any advancement on 3? We're going to go once, twice, and Candice gets How to Rob a Bank for 3 points. Yeah. Okay, what would you say? We said 4 on that, 3 on that, 12 on that? How many
3.
was that, Candice? 3?
It was
Yes.
3.
70.
70? All right.
Jeez,
3.
you're all honest about your own number.
And that
Hey, I
was
took money off
3
my
there.
sheet.
All right. Let's go back and see what our next movie is.
Christian Slater was in that one. I didn't know that. I don't think it's a box office, but still.
All right, so here we go with Supergirl for June 26th. All right, so we know how well Superman did last year, and we know how disappointed that James Gunn was that he wasn't able to keep the movie out in the theaters longer. So who has an opening bid for Supergirl that is above 7?
I'll do 10.
I will do 15.
17.
All right. Any advancement on 17 for Supergirl? Waiting before I start doing the countdown.
20.
All right. Mitch has Supergirl for 20 right now. Any advancement on 20? We're going to go once.
21.
All right. 21 to Dan. 21 going once. 21 going twice. Third and final time. 21 to Dan for Supergirl. All right. Which?
I appreciate that all of you have so much faith in a woman-led superhero movie. An audience, well, yeah, but that the audience will actually come out for it. I hope that you are all right in your guessing.
Well, as it is, not only that, it's also, first of all, we're actually having the first theatrical appearance.
Crypto. We're all voting on crypto.
We're voting on crypto. We're voting on a female audience, and we're also Jason Momoa returning to DC as Lobo is what the big sort of action is in all that sort of thing. So yeah.
Dan, I have bad news. Supergirl's going up against Jackass 5.
All the men will be a Jackass 5.
Hey.
And
That is challenging, but
yeah.
I don't know how well the Jackasses do at the box office.
Or
minions.
All right. Let's go on to our next movie. You guys over here, because my screen's over here, and you guys are now over there, and it looks totally backwards. All right, so I Want Your Sex from being released on July 31st. All right, anyone know anything about this particular movie? I know I looked up a bunch of them at the last minute that I wasn't 100% sure.
This is the Cooper Hoffman one, I think, with Olivia Wilde, maybe? Or am I confusing that with a different... No,
it
yeah,
is Olivia Wilde.
Yeah, Olivia Wilde and Cooper Hoffman, like age difference, sexual relationship sort of thing.
Gotcha. Yes. I believe there's like a one-line description of the actual, sort of thing. So as we read, it says, Elliot lands a job for Erica Tracy and her sexual muse. That tells you a lot. All right, so here we go. Anyone want to put in an opening bid for I Want Your Sex being released on the 31st of July?
What else is...
Yeah, exactly.
Coming
When
I'll say
Spider-Man,
one just because somebody might be locked out of some other movie.
Yeah.
That's true too. All right, so Dan's got one for I Want Your Sex. Dan wants your sex for 1 point.
Yes.
One for 2, an advancement on Dan's 2, going once, we'll say.
Dirty.
Dan going twice, and Dan gets I Want Your Sex for 1 point. All right. Okay, here we go. We're coming up with our next movie on the list, which happens to be, ta-da, The Bad Guys 2.
God,
I want
already?
Amazing we've hit it twice already.
Yeah, exactly. Of all the movies still on our list, of the 40 movies left, we've hit it twice now. All right, here we go, and we are going to go with a movie called Charlie Harper on December 25th is its release. As I did the description of it, it turns out that it is actually not a single person's name. It is two people named Charlie and Harper, but the title does not have any sort of comma or anything like that sort of thing. But other than that, I really do not know what this particular movie is. Anyone want to put any money in towards Charlie Harper coming out on the 25th of September, which will be the final game, the final week release of our game for this year. So
I'll put one in. It could beat Endgame.
It could totally beat Endgame, yes. So anyone want to put in 2 for Charlie Harper? Charlie and Harper? It's not even Charlie and Harper. It's just Charlie Harper. Okay,
so
go
them building a life together, so they're
Exactly.
combining themselves.
That's what happens when somebody has a last name for a first name.
Exactly. All right, going once, going twice, and Mitch for Charlie Harper on the 25th of September. All right, next movie on our list is going to be According to the Wheel. Oh, so close to getting the teenage sex movie, but we're going to go with Paw Patrol, the Dino movie, being released on August 14th. This is not their first movie to be released in theaters. Their previous one, I think, actually did quite well couple of years ago, but so who wants to put in an opening bid for Paw Patrol?
Me. I'm gonna bid 10.
All right then, fine. All right, I won't say 8.
Too bad for you.
Yep. No. Exactly. No. I defer to that. Anyone want to put advancement on Paw Patrol for 10 points? Candice
12.
has it for 1. Oh, we're going Dan with 12. All right. Dan is 12 for Paw Patrol. Again, we are in the middle of the summer. Well, near the end of the summer, sorry. August 14th.
Got dinosaurs, Mitch.
Yeah.
But dinosaurs, yeah.
13.
That is true. I didn't notice that in the recent show.
13. That's what I bet.
14. 14.
15.
No, that's as far as I was going to go. I should have said 15, but no, I'm not going to go any higher than 15 on all that. Candice has got it for 15. Anyone else? Paw Patrol, going once. Movie that comes out on August 14th. Paw Patrol, the Dino Movie, going twice. Candice has it for 15. All right.
That was a good one.
That was, no. That'll probably do.
Yeah, I need some movies that are going to make money. I can't wait for Gabby's Dollhouse again, coming out the last weekend of our...
We go back to our list and we decide to come up with the spinning wheel, and our next listed movie is going to be One Night Only, being released on the 7th of August. So this is a bit of a romantic comedy where in a world where sex is only legal on one particular evening of the night, we have two strangers meeting up in a pizza parlor, from what I can ascertain from the actual trailer itself. So there we go. All right, so we have, again, like I said, we are doing the 7th of August, One Night Only. I'll put in 1 for that.
Is this just the modern Footloose? Is that what I'm getting at?
You know what? I don't know. It's sort of like along the same lines as The Purge.
The
Like The
Purge.
Purge,
Yeah.
but sex is what you can have on that
Yeah.
one time. So yeah.
You said 1, Troy?
I said 1, yeah.
2.
All right, Candice has got it for 2 right now. Anyone want to go for 3 or more? Going once, going twice, and Candice for 2 on One Night Only. All right.
I have no
One
idea
Night
how
Only.
this movie is going to perform, but, you know,
Yeah.
I want to see it, so that's enough.
There you go. That's an important part of the game, right? You want to
I want to stream it.
Exactly. All right, so let's go back to our movie wheel and find our next pick, which is going to be the long-awaited sequel, Practical Magic 2, coming out on September 11th. And like I just mentioned, it is the sequel with both, with actually most of the cast actually returning to the witch-style movie. Good
I'll
time
say
around.
4.
You're going to go with 4? All right, Dan's just going to go right in with 4 for the Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman-led movie. Hopefully the chemistry is still there from 18 years ago. I just threw that number out. There. I don't really know how long ago it's been since Practical
Long
Magic 2. But you said 4. I'm going to go with 5.
Then I'll say 6.
All right, 6 for Practical Magic, huh? 6. 6 is Practical Magic worth 7 or more?
That's tough. I don't know.
You know what? I'll go with 7. I'll go with 7 for Practical Magic. All right. Anyone else going to put an advancement on it? Oh, I see a nodding head. That could be a deception there from Mitch. Going
I
once.
shook my head.
Did I say shake? I thought I said shook. Oh well. Anyways.
You said nod.
Going nod. Oh well, there you go. And going for a 3rd time, and I will take Practical Magic for 7. All right, it's an end of the season movie, which apparently I like to do. I either like to do movies at the very beginning or the very end, according to both now and then. All right, to our next, unless someone talks about it while we're doing the roll and all that sort of thing. But hey, you guys are cool that way, not to make me look that much like an idiot. I'm well enough on my own. And we got Minions and Monsters being released on the 1st of July. I'm pretty sure everyone is aware of what this particular movie is, so who's going to start off with the biggest number first?
6.
10.
12.
14.
Okay.
50. I'll do 15.
Yep, nope. 15 is for Mitch right now. I think Candice is going to be backing out of this one. She doesn't seem to be looking like... I'm going to go 16. 16 going once. 16 going twice. I can see it in your eyes there, Dan. All right, Dan, 17 for Minions and Monsters, being released on the July 1st. Going once, going twice. 3rd and final call. 17 to Dan it is for Minions and Monsters. That kind of hurt. Uh-oh, he's got 2 big ones.
His bidding pool is going down, though.
Yes.
Yes,
It is.
yes,
And he
yes,
doesn't
yes.
have a clue what the other movies could be.
All right, here we go. Let's go to our next movie on the list, and we are going to be picking, as the wheel spins and spins and spins, we are going to be working with Insidious, Out of the Further, which is being released on the 21st of August, not to be confused with the other movie that is called Thread, an Insidious story, and all that sort of thing, that is also being released on the 21st of, what did I say? August, yes. So we are dealing with, this is the Out of the Further, Insidious.
One.
Out of the Further.
Oh,
Okay.
Mitch said 5? Oh.
It's 5 to Mitch. I will go 7.
My cat says no.
Well, that's good to know. All right, so
Cat
that
knows what's in the further.
There you go. All right, I've got it for 7 for 1. Going twice, 3 times, and I will make sure I do the right one, Out of the Further. Further. Insidious. All right. Is that my first horror film? Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. That is my first
Unless
horror
you
film.
want to call Practical Magic a horror movie.
Yeah, exactly.
It's about witches.
Yeah, that's true.
Depends
That's
on how you
true.
look at it.
Yeah.
But the first one I picked was a horror movie.
Let's go for our next movie, people. And our next movie is still a lot of big names on there. We are going to go
bad
with...
guys.
So this is going to be Rolling Loud, being released on September 18th. I looked this up. Unfortunately, nothing sunk in for what this actually is.
Owen Wilson brings his teenage son to a EDM.
Oh, yeah, back in the day sort of thing,
Festival,
right? Sort of,
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
All right, so do we have anyone looking to put any points behind Rolling Loud?
I'll go 1.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, Candice is for 1.
I'm out.
Too rich.
Too rich for your blood? Too rich for your blood? Mitch, no?
I'm good.
I'm going to say no as well, so let's give it to Candice because I don't think anyone wants to put anything onto it. So, not that we don't have any... Yeah, exactly.
The biggest movie of the year, and I got it for just 1 point.
Oh, no, that's totally how it works sort of thing, yeah.
Don't forget to hurry up tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. No, Hurry Up Tomorrow stayed in there all year.
I know we
one.
like beating dead horses, but that's probably my favorite one so far.
Yes, exactly. Oh, we're never going to get that to happen again. There's no way we're going to have that much entertainment from that one movie. All right, let's go back to our Wheel o' Things. And choice next up on the game is going to be live action Moana, being released on July 10th. All right. So we all know how well Lilo and Stitch went. So what anyone's going to put any sort of opening bid on this that is less than 10 or more than 10, sorry. Because I'm putting in 10. 15. All right, 15 to Mitch. Anyone else? I will put 18.
I'll go 20.
You will you?
I just did.
Okay, then fine. If you're going to be that way about it.
Well,
21.
21. Oh.
with a steel chair.
22. 22. I know it's not going to do Lilo and Stitch, but it's probably going to be out there for a while. We are talking a movie that's going to be, how long is it? Said July 10th, so it's still a good while that it's going to be in the theater. So
Yeah, back to back with Minions. So
it'll definitely steal from Minions, that's for sure.
yeah.
Or Minions will steal from me.
All right, God, sorry, I'm doing the countdown. 22 for 1,
Oh,
22 for 2.
23.
All right, Dan's got it for 23. Anyone else want to put an advancement on 23? I'm backing out, so
24.
24 for Mitch. All right. Oh, Dan seems very disappointed. Come on, Dan, you're not going to let him get away that easily. He took all the kids' movies last year's, and look what did.
All of them.
Well, a good portion of them.
That's a good number. I didn't have Lilo and Stitch.
No, nobody had. Yeah, no, those. Yeah, I mean, we thought it was a foregone conclusion wrapping up Superman and Lilo and Stitch, but
Yep.
So what are we at? Sort of thing. It is
24.
24 to Mitch. Going once, going twice. Oh, get in the kitty.
Oh.
24 to Mitch for the Moana.
Bidding
Make
does
way,
not reflect
make
my
way.
opinion on remakes. It's purely
Yeah.
business.
All right, here we go. Spin the wheel. Here we go. And our next movie up is Avengers Endgame, September 25th release. So what we're doing with this, we're dealing with the brand new box office that the movie makes from its actual release on September 25th. We're not adding any of the previous amount of money that it's already
No
made.
retro.
No retro thing and all that sort of thing. So we're doing from the August from the September 25th release. Again, this is the end of our game sort of thing, so it will be out for only a month afterwards, which it probably won't be for a month and all that sort of thing, but we'll do the money at the beginning of October for everything that, end of October for everything that was released in September, just to give everyone a chance to get as much money as possible. So, who's going to put in sort of bids for Endgame?
One.
Move that from... Okay, then if we're going to do that, I'll put in 5 then.
7.
7 for Mitch for Endgame.
I've mixed feelings on this one. So it's
Yeah.
like Marvel Burnout as well as Endgame just being well received. So
Yeah, but you see, this movie needs to be seen to understand Doomsday.
I hate
apparently.
that so much.
Especially with the new Doomsday scenes that are added. I'm going to say 8.
10.
10. Ooh. All right. 10 going once.
Pretty sure I'm overpaying, but
10
He just
going
dropped himself at 3.
twice. All right. Mitch has a game for 10 points. All right.
Let's spin that wheel. Nobody knows it. How it
Sounds like a
works.
cue. Sounds like a good cue there, Candice. Let's spin that wheel. All right. We are going to be going with The Dog Stars, being released on August 27th, which I believe is a war movie, if I'm not
No, it's
mistaken.
Jacob
No,
Elordi and Margaret Qualley and Josh Brolin in a post-apocalyptic future.
Post-apocalyptic, that's what it was. I knew it was something to do there as The Dog Stars. Yes, right. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, there's like something, no. All right, so who is going to put in some points for Dog Stars? All right, 2 from Candice as a start. All right, anyone else going an advancement of 2 on Dog Stars? Again, the 28th of August, post-apocalyptic. Going once, going twice, and Miss Candice is going to get Dog Stars for 2 points.
it's Ridley Scott's. Like I wanted it, but I'm like, I don't know how well he's been doing. So I'm like,
Yeah, that's why I opened at 2. And I think my cap would have been like 5.
yeah, 2 was my gut one as well. And as soon as you
Yeah.
said it, I'm like, yeah, you're getting it.
Yeah. I mean,
where
Jacob
are my hair
Elordi
loss?
is becoming quite a star, but
Not quite to the,
yeah.
yeah.
Post-apocalyptic doesn't normally do too well in the theater.
Post-pandemic apocalypse. So I'm like,
Oh, that's what it was. There was a breakout of some sort. Right. Yes. So that is.
Yes.
All right. Our wheel now tells us that the next movie up for auction is Town, being released on the 24th of July. This particular one, I was a little confused on because I couldn't find. I might have just mistyped it and all that sort of thing. But anyone got any insight on this particular
I'm
one?
pretty sure it's just a live, not a live, but like a recording
Stage
of stage
performance.
play.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Capture.
Gotcha. So it is a gotcha. All right then.
like they did with Hamilton.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Which,
All
by
right.
the way, that Hamilton, that was just like, that was peak first summer of the pandemic. It was exactly what we all needed.
Oh, and Disney Plus made a killing on it because so many people signed
yeah.
up because they were the only people that had it. Yes.
Yeah.
Anywho, anyone want to put any points on towards this particular movie again, being released in Town on the 24th of July? Dan has it for 1. Anyone else with an advancement on that? Going once, going twice, and Dan gets Hadestown for 1 point
is
on
mine.
July 24th.
Yeah,
Alright.
it is not the summer of the pandemic anymore. And Hadestown is not like, that's a weird choice for a movie to come.
I
about.
thought, yeah, I kind of thought that, yeah, exactly. That's a good point there.
Yeah, because I haven't heard of the musical, and usually the musical will have a lot of buzz and popularity to push it.
Yeah, Hadestown is like a deep cut for musical nerds. Well, it's not that really deep of a cut, but it's a musical nerd musical.
Yeah, there's some cuttage to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, here we go with our next movie on the wheel of stuff. And that stuff would be movies that are being released in the summer of 2026. And our next
And one
choice
from last
is
year.
Thread, an Insidious Tale, being released the same date as the other Insidious movie on August 21st. So this one is a couple that time travels back in time to try and save their daughter from being killed. So that is...
That couple being Kumail Nanjiani and
Yeah.
Mandy Moore.
Thank you. Yes, Mandy
What a-
Moore. I could not
what an
remember Mandy
interesting-
Moore as a couple. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So there you go. Who's going to put in an opening bid on Thread, an Insidious Tale?
one.
Oops. Okay, sorry, I just highlighted stuff that I shouldn't have. All right, so Mitch is going to say 1 for Insidious. Again, I'm going to say, Thread in Insidious Tale. I'm going to say 2. Anyone else for an advancement on 2 points for this? We're going to go once. Dan, I think, is conferring with his kitty cat again. Going twice. And I'll take Thread for 2 points for myself. All right.
Yeah, once again, I'm not convinced this movie is actually going to come out this summer, which is why I'm not going to bid on it. But because I love Kumail Nanjiani and Jeremy Slater, the director, did like Moon Knight, Umbrella Academy. Like he's done really great stuff.
I've really, when I saw that his name was, I'm like, why is that name so familiar? And I quickly did a little, like, oh, right, Umbrella Academy and all that sort of thing. So, but there's nothing. There's almost nothing out there about it. So I'm not convinced it's going to come out this summer.
And he hasn't mentioned anything on Taskmaster about it. So
a thing that was filmed a year ago, he hasn't mentioned anything about it. Next up on the wheel is going to be The Breadwinner, being released on May 29th. So I believe this is a stand-up comedian is using his material to be, again, we're talking a comedian that decides to use his actual routine as part of a storyline that probably would have worked well in probably 90s. Anyone want to put any bids on this movie to begin with? Again, The Breadwinner is coming out on the 29th of May. So,
and is weirdly also starring Mandy Moore and Kumail Nanjiani.
Get out of town! It is not really.
It is, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Kumail doesn't have there's no name attributed to him in the cast list. So he might. I mean, he might just be.
Might just have a small
showing
bit.
up. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But like Will Forte, like it's all just a bunch of comedic
actors.
Like, everybody's in this.
Yeah. All right. Anyone want to put any sort of money toward? Dan's going to start off with 2. All right. 2 for The Breadwinner. All right. Anyone else want to put in another for The Breadwinner? Dan's got it going once.
I'll go 3.
Nope. Candice is going to get it going for 3. Not that she's actually going to get it because there's still an opportunity for someone else to get it. Dan looks like he's conferring with his kitty cat again, sort of thing. So Candice has The Breadwinner for 3 points. Going once. Going twice, and Candice gets The Breadwinner for 3 points. All right.
Yeah, it just feels like the kind of dumb movie that some people are going to want to
I want to
go see.
It'll be hey, we've already seen everything else. Let's go see this if it's still in the theater.
Yeah, like it's playing against Pressure, which the people who are seeing Pressure are not going to be seeing The Breadwinner, and vice versa.
And Mando comes out the weekend before.
Yeah, and then Backrooms, right? So it's like the comedy against the historical drama.
That's a good point. Nope, that is a really good point. Yeah.
So.
Historical drama of Mando.
Oh man, I have a busy weekend that weekend.
It did happen a long time ago. Yes. Yeah, Backrooms. Yeah. No, that's pretty good. Yeah. Next up is The Forgotten Island, being released on September 25th. This is a DreamWorks picture of 2 young girls who have a very active imagination as children. As they grow up, they sort of drift off, but circumstances come about and they actually end up getting transported to the fantasy world of their youthful imagination and all that sort of thing. And then dark things ensue and all that sort of thing. All right, so again, we're dealing with an animated feature. Anyone want to put a starting bid in for this movie?
2.
5.
Okay, there you go. Mitch has got 5 fingers up. Oh, Candice is going with 6 tentatively. Anyone else going for more on? Going to start doing this a little bit faster. So Forgotten Island, September 25th, going once. Going twice, and Candice has it for 6 points. All right. I think that was, for that amount of points, as a very good. You guys just started right off like getting up to 5, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to put it on anymore for that. So yeah,
I'm betting on the K-pop Demon Hunter fan.
I have done exactly. Yeah, that is exactly. First of all, that totally looks like that. Here we go back to the wheel. Everyone is pretty much at almost the same amount of points left, and there's still quite a few titles coming in, including Shaun the Sheep, the Beast of Mossy Bottom, being released on September 18th. All right, so we get, again, from the long-running series of Shaun the Sheep, from the same makers of Wallace and Gromit, we have a feature-length film. Anyone want to put any points on this?
2.
I will put in for 3. I'm going to go once, going to go twice, and third time. All right, I get an end of the season movie again. All right, so that's 3 points for Sean the Sheep. Just something that I've known for quite a bit of while, being around kids that enjoyed the series and all that sort of thing. So plus again.
Great series.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. All right, so that is...
Just imagine it'll do better in the UK than it'll do, like, North America-wise.
I am definitely, because we are playing World Wide Box Office, yes, it definitely, I think that's what I'm planning on. All right, next up on our wheel, we have... Carolina Carolyn, coming out on June the 5th. I was recently, prior to the recording, actually informed about this particular movie. And we are going to start off its bidding. Who would like to start off the bidding right now, sort of thing?
Well, I guess since I insisted it go back on the list, I better say
yes,
1.
Exactly. Okay, that's basically what I was getting around with without actually calling anyone out. But all right, yes, definitely. And again, the information that I was given, I'm going to say 2.
3.
Don't know if I know enough about it to say anything else, but I will say 4. And we're going to go 4 going once, 4 going twice, and I will take Carolina Carolyn for 4.
I'm sad to not have a Kyle Gallner movie in my, but not 5 points. Sad.
Okay, gotcha, yeah. All right, let's go back to our wheel of titles. And the next movie up on our list is going to be Spider-Man Brand New Day, being released on July 31st with 30 points to start. Anyone want to put it?
Jeez,
I'm doing
Troy.
30, yes. Yeah.
35.
35. All right, 35 for Spider-Man Brand New Day. I will go 38.
That's rich.
Yes, I know what you're laughing at there, Candice. Yes.
Yeah, I'm bowing out.
All right, 38 for 1, 38 for 2. All right, I will take Spider-Man Brand New Day for 38. Okay, which is the biggest one so far this year. Probably be the biggest one as well, but hey, you never know. All right. Our wheel now gives us the option to bid on Scary Movie 6. Wow, that was almost on the very edge there. Being released on June 12th. Scary Movie 6, the return of the Wayans to the horror, comedy, sort of spoof genre and all that sort of thing. Anyone want to put in an opening bid for
3?
3 points for part 6 of Scary Movie for Candice.
5.
5 for Mitchell now. Scary Movie 6 coming out on the 12th of June.
6.
6 for Candice. 6 for Candice. 6 for Candice going once. 6 for Candice going twice. Candice gets Scary Movie 6. 6 points. All right, next movie up on our list. And we are going to end up on Cliffhanger, being released on October 28th. This is a remake of the original Sylvester Stallone, not like a sequel or anything like that. So we are dealing with this particular action film where I believe instead of exactly the tall guy from Third Rock from the Sun, actor... Instead of John Lithgow, it's Pierce Brosnan this time around. I think it plays the bad guy and all that sort of thing. But there you go. Anyone want to put in a bid for Cliffhanger? You know what? I'll say 1. I'll say 1 for a remake. Why the hell not? It's got to be better than. It's got to be better than 2 for Mitch.
Yeah.
The Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze remake, whatever that was. Point Break, yeah, because that was not so good. But this one, I think there's enough time. All right, Mitch has it for 2 right now. Anyone else want to put in for Cliffhanger for any more points than 2? Going once, going twice. All right, Mitch gets a Cliffhanger on the 28th for 2. Cliffhanger. Next movie up on our list is going to be, according to the wheel, still got quite a few big titles on there.
Like last year, a lot of the big ones held out to the end.
Yep. And we've got The Bad Guys 2 on our list. All right.
Third time,
yes, exactly.
I enjoyed it.
It was a good movie, though. I mean, it was fun.
I watched it last weekend.
All right, so this is Girls Like Girls on June 19th, which is a romantic sort of adventure lesbian storyline, if I'm not mistaken. We are, like I said, when is it? It's the 19th of June. Do we have anybody want to put any particular bids in on this particular movie?
Yep, I'll bid one.
Okay, Candice is bidding 1 on Girls Like Girls. Anyone else for an advancement on 1? Going once, going twice, and by reading the faces, Candice gets it for 1. All right, what do you want us? What do you want us to tell us about this movie, Candice?
Well, it's a Canadian film.
Yes.
So it is set in Northern Oregon in the States. So that's primarily why gotta show up for the Canadian stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got Zach Braff in it. Like he's apparently listed in the film.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, look, there he is too. Yeah.
Like you have to hit next on the Google, so he's there.
All right, let's go. We're down to our last 19 entries. As we all know that we have the joke one on there, but we're going to deal with Toy Story 5 coming out on the 19th of June. So quite early into the summer of school time and all that sort of thing. We got the 5th movie in the long-awaited 5th movie in the Toy Story series. Who's going to put in an opening bid for this movie?
25?
All right, Mitch has it for 25. Dan seems a little startled in his seat. Candice looks a little disinterested, and it's too
Very
rich for my blood. So Mitch has it for 25, unless Dan wants to put an advancement in. Going once, going twice. All right, Mitch gets it for 25 points for...
I was going to go high, but you beat me by a few.
yeah, I was going to throw in high there.
20 originally.
All right, so that is 25 for Mitch for Toy Story 5, which could or could not. I mean...
Yeah, could be a straight... Disney TV.
No, I highly doubt. I highly doubt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It feels like they do it all the time, though. It's out for a week, and then a week later, oh look, it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah. All right, here we go with the next movie in our list. As we spin the wheel, and we come up with our next movie of The Odyssey, being released on the 17th of July. Now, this I believe is a huge, big, epic movie that has been in the works for quite a few years. This is whatchamacallit, isn't it? It's oh my god, Nolan, thank you. I'm like, I can see friggin' guy Batman friggin' like flipping around universe sort of thing. Like, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he's going to do time travel or time distortion in this movie, but I'm going to...
Yeah, exactly. 7 for Candice for The Odyssey. I will go 8 on The Odyssey.
9.
Mitch comes out with a 10.
11.
I'll go to 12.
13.
Don't forget the good guys is still there.
Bad guys. 2.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's upside down. Yeah.
What were you at, Candice?
13.
13. I might have to give you that for 13. Going once.
14.
14 for Daniel. All right.
15.
15 for Candice. I'll just sit here and watch. 16. Oh shit. All right. We got a 3-way. Tug of War. 17 for The Odyssey. All right. Oh, wow. I backed out at the right time. Holy cow. All right. Candice has it for 17. We're going to put a little pressure. Candice for 1. 17 for 2.
18.
18 for Dan. All right. Dan has The Odyssey at 18 currently. And again, 18 for 1.
20.
Oh, Candice jumps. Her target. All right. So we got 20 for 1. 20 for 2.
22.
22. Oh, okay. Dan's playing it close to the chest too. All right. Dan, 22
23.
for 1. Okay. Dan, do you want to make it 24 or anything else? Candice has it for 23 for 1. 23 for 2.
24. Yeah.
Okay. We can have this in real time.
I don't even want to see this movie.
I know exactly what you're saying, Candice. I was hoping to have this as my own, but I really have no desire in seeing this. So we are going for, what was it? I apologize for...
24.
24 going for 1. 24 for 2. Third and final time. 24 going to Dan. All right.
So it's going to get no viewers, but lots of Oscars.
It'll definitely get a lot of yeah.
It is a question. It's like Christopher Nolan is going to draw people, but like how long is he going to draw people for?
Oppenheimer did do 975 mil last time.
I know.
And it's not like a typical big blockbuster film.
No,
But Odyssey being a little more actiony, I thought it might do either the same or more.
and he does have a very captivating cast as well, like from across all sorts of genres and all that sort of thing. So
It's who I hope it's against that it does well. Just need Barbie.
Where is it
All
here?
right. All right, here we go. Spinning the wheel for our next choice. And the movie that comes up next is the horror film Passenger, coming out on May 22nd, so within our first week of the actual game. So this is basically a evil spirit that is referred to as a passenger, follows two boys home from some sort of occurrence that I can't remember because there's just so many trailers that one can watch and try and hold on to everything. I just remember spooky spirit following two kids home and all that sort of thing. So anyone have any opening bids? One for Candice. I'll go for 2 for Passengers.
3.
All right, 3 for Passengers.
They also directed The Troll Hunter. Okay.
4 going once. 4 going twice. Any word from your kitty cat there, Dan?
Well, she is talking, but
No other numbers. I will take Passengers for 4. All right, at least I get a couple more horror films. I feel a little more comfortable with some horror films under my belt. All right, seeing I have both Insidiouses, and we'll go back to our spinning wheel and come up with our next movie, which is going to be P-31, being released on September 4th. Now, I made a note to actually look this thing up, but I don't think I actually did, so I don't know what this actually is.
It's about Proverbs 31.
Oh, okay. It's a religious sort of theme. Gotcha. Okay. Then anyone want to put any points in for P-31? Again, it is being released on the September 4th, so just as everyone's about to get ready to go back to school. P-31 going
I
one.
personally can't abide this movie making any money, but, you know, if y'all want to bid on it, go for it.
So, Mitch,
I'm good. Nah,
is that for one? You're backing out of that one, huh?
It was a very weak. I'm like, oh, it's a musical. It's
well, then I'll say 1.
Okay, P-31 the musical. Going once, going twice. Okay, Dan gets a P-31 for 1. All right. Oh,
Is it a musical? Please don't disappoint me.
It is a musical adaptation of Proverbs 31.
31.
Other than Hamilton, I love musicals.
All right, next movie up on our list is going to be The Death of Robin Hood, being released on the 19th of June, which is yet another of Hugh Jackman's 1,000 movies that are coming out this whole entire year. He plays I believe, an aged.
I think he plays Old Man Logan.
Oh, really?
Well, I watched the trailer.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
okay. Yeah, I see what you're, Old Man Logan. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see. Oh my God, I didn't even think of that till you pointed that out. It is totally...
It's Old Man Robin. Yeah.
It's Old Man Robin. You're totally right and all that sort of thing. But, I mean, hey, are people going to be backing on Hugh Jackman in this? So anyone want to put any points in for this? June 19th release.
1.
Anyone? 1 for Dan. Anyone else want to put in a point? Just going to move this along. 2 for Mitch. All right. Mitch has 2 for The Death of Robin Hood. We're going to go 2 for 1, 2
3.
for 2, 3 for Dan. Was that a 3 for Dan?
Yeah.
All right. Dan's putting in 3. And I believe Mitch is a sigh of relief sort of thing. All right. Daniel has it for 3. Going once. 3 going twice. Death of Robin Hood for Dan for 3 points. All right.
I love Robin Hood, even if he dies.
I was about to say, you are a Robin Hood fan, so yes. Death of Robin Hood for 3 points for Dan. But again, it's
I mean,
that is 3 points.
It's got Wolverine as Robins.
It's got Wolverine as Robin. Yes, exactly.
Old Man Logan.
Old Man Logan playing Robin Hood, yeah. All right, here we go. Spinning the wheel. We come up with our next movie, which is going to be the previously mentioned Jackass 5. Being released on the 26th of June. All right, so who wants to put money towards these old gentlemen that shouldn't be doing this stuff anymore? Anyone want to put an opening bid? Dan puts into an opening bid of 1 for Jackass 5.
I'll go 2.
2, all right. We're betting on just the one weekend, aren't we, Candice? All right, 3 for Mitch. Okay, 3 for Mitch. All right, 3 points to Mitch. Three
they've
going
made
one.
5 of these movies. Like,
Well, this would be the 5th one, so yes,
people
yes.
keep watching them, so.
This will be Mitch for 2. Anyone else on an advancement of 3? And Mitch has it for 3 points. Jack has 5, going for 3.
People
All
still
right.
watch their YouTubes.
So I had heard that it was going to be like a best of and a couple of new things, not best, like stuff that they had cut out of their other movies or different takes from their other movies, but that they themselves do more of a retrospective look back at their stuff, and there's 1 or 2 little things that they have.
I did not
who
realize.
was- Yeah, we are getting down to the brass tacks, and it looks like Candice might be the cleanup at the end, the way things are going. All right, we come down to the weight, as in something being very heavy. September 18th is its release date. I believe it's a horror film, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not 100% about that.
The opposite of Slimmer.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That's the Ethan Hawke one, right? I don't really remember what it was about.
Oh, then it's not what I thought it was.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah. I can see the poster now. As soon as you said Ethan Hawke, I'm like, oh right, yes, the Ethan Hawke.
Yeah,
movie, yes.
it's a Great Depression battle-scarred veteran. Yeah.
Good old
It's a
trying to
drama.
get a good old drama. Yeah. All right, anyone going to put any points behind this movie, which again releases on the September 18th? The Wait, again, as in something pressing down upon you, not the passage of time. I didn't know how to say wait and wait. I mean, it's the best that came to my brain right now. All right, anyone going for points? Going once?
I'll say
going. Dan will say 1. Dan will just throw in his pittance of 1. Anyone gonna put advancement of The Wait? Going once? Going twice? Daniel gets The Wait.
Sleeper hit of...
Yes, exactly, yeah. Our next movie on our auction block is going to be, has to be a big name sooner or later.
There we go.
Well, there you go.
20.
We got The Mandalorian and Grogu coming out on May 22nd. Dan puts in 20 points for
23.
Grogu.
Damn, I was gonna say 21. Just a bit.
All right, so Candice gets Mandalorian and Grogu for 23
And
points.
listeners, that's because we all know how many points everyone has left. And
Yep, exactly, yeah. All
Good
right,
math.
so that is 23, and that is Candice. All right, congratulations there, Miss Candice. I hope the movie flops. I mean, I really don't. My heart of hearts, I'm being there opening day dressed up in a costume to see this frickin' movie probably more than once on that weekend alone. But I went a little too heavy-hearted with Spider-Man, so.
I think Spider-Man is going to make a lot more money than Mandalorian,
same.
frankly.
I think Spider-Man will be
That's
better.
what I was hoping on, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Leviticus on June 19th is the release of that, which sounds like another religious sort of thing, but it is, I don't believe it is. I think it's a
5.
5, okay, 5 from Candice. I'm not even going to get an explanation of why 5. We'll find out afterwards. Anyone else want to put an advancement on Leviticus for the 19th? 5 points going once. 5
Horror film,
points.
right?
I'm pretty sure it is. 5 points going twice, and Candice gets it for 5 points. Back-to-back movies with Candice.
Excellent. It is not a religious movie, despite being called Leviticus.
Yeah. Leviticus, there you are. 5 points.
Oh, the premise seems interesting. It's the a demon hunts you as what you desire the most. Is that it?
Yeah, and it's
The two boys.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that basically becomes what you most desire, and the creature turns into the other boy sort of thing. Right, oh, fudge rockets. Yeah, I did see that sort of thing, and that's like, ooh, that seems like a kind of a cool roll for our next movie. Well, spin for our next movie. And we are going to end up with yet another horror film. So this is The Ice Cream Man, being released on August 7th. This is, I believe, Eli Roth directing or presenting. I can't remember if he's
Directing.
if he's directing. He is directing it and all that sort of thing?
According to IMDb.
It is directed by? Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember if he was producing it or one of the... or because I knew he was involved with it somehow. So we got The Ice Cream Man. There goes my voice. I apologize for that. So we've got The Ice Cream Man coming out on August 5th. Anyone want to put any points in it other than the 2 that I'm going to put for?
3.
All right. Anyone on advance of 3?
5.
All right, Dan's got in for 5 for The Ice Cream Man, a movie that he will definitely never watch. Because it doesn't have anything to do with zombies or is like an Asian horror. So Dan's got it for 1, 5 points for 2, and third and final call. Dan
6.
gets the... Oh, good. Candice snipes it at the last second for 6. We're going to go 6 points to Candice for 1. 6 points for Candice for 2. 6 points for Candice for 1 final third time, and Candice gets it for 6. All right.
I don't actually think this movie is going to make very much money because it's a remake of an incredibly strange movie. Yeah, but I'm going to be seeing it.
Is this your Mithrigan? Is this year's Mithrigan for you?
Yes, yeah, it is very much like it's a like a dark horror comedy sort of.
Yeah.
It's just so weird. Yeah.
All right, now it's going to get interesting. As we spin the wheel one more time, we have 9 entries to choose from, and we're going to be hitting Bedford Park, which is being released on September 22nd. All right, so an end of the season, another movie. Anyone want to put any points towards this particular movie?
1.
All right, to Bedford Park. For 1 to Mitch. We're going to go once.
2.
We're going to go Dan for 2 for Bedford Park. And we're going to go once. And we're going to go twice. And Dan's going to take Bedford Park for 2 points. All right. That is our time is almost up here. So I am going to stop this.
My screen says we still have almost 10 minutes. Is my screen
Well,
wrong?
it came down to the 10 minutes. But, oh no, the timer when it says 10 minutes is got. So we got 10 minutes, yeah. What are you talking about, Candice? Canceling it right now. How silly of you, little girl.
Sorry, I was so wrong.
Speaking out of turn, just like a woman. I apologize for saying that out loud. I really do. It's all jokes here.
You all bid a lot of money on Supergirl, so.
That's true. All right, our next movie is going to be Coyote versus Acme, August 28th release. I basically, because this is not going to be seen, this middle finger is definitely for you, Dan. So there you go. 18 points to Daniel for Coyote versus Acme. Coyote versus Acme for 18 going once, going twice. Third and final time. Daniel gets Coyote versus Acme for 18 points.
I am looking forward to that movie.
I since they announced it like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh yeah, no, I've been looking forward to this ever since it got friggin' canceled to begin with by the fact that we're never going to be able to see Batgirl is really the depressing part of that.
Yes, I also dislike that a lot.
Yeah. All right, let's go back to our wheel of movies, coming down to our final titles. We have I Love Boosters coming out on May 22nd. All right. I believe that I Love Boosters, whoops.
Do 2.
It's a Boots Riley movie.
Right, the bank robbers that turn fashionistas or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're fashion robbers.
Yeah.
Right, that's right,
2 in.
right. You put it 2 in for I Love Boosters on the 22nd.
Yeah, as soon as I saw the trailers, I'm like, yeah, I need to see this.
Yeah, it does look like it. It looks like it's going to be a colorful movie. I'm going to say 3.
4.
Anyone in advancement? Going once. 4 for 2. And Mitch gets it on a third try for 4. All right. I Love Boosters for 4 on Mitch.
Man, this wheel is really holding out on those last couple of movies there.
We're looking at the same 2, aren't we? There, that
Young
was
Washington?
4. Yes,
Yes,
Young Washington. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Same.
It's Super Troopers 3, actually.
Yes, exactly. It's Super Troopers 3. Yes. I think this time I will take. Okay. All right. So, Spa Weekend being released on the 21st of August. Anyone want to put any points in for this?
21st of August, eh?
Yeah, exactly. There's
1.
Okay. We got Spa Weekend for 1 to Candice. I guess we might as well just keep doing this. For 1. Anyone for 2? Third and final time. Yep, Candice gets it for 1. So that's
I didn't speak up soon enough.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So now level of the game, the field is at level. right now.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That is Spa Weekend for one.
All of us sitting at
Candice.
18 points left.
Well,
Well, all
Well,
of us still
almost
playing.
all of us still
sitting-
able to play. Yes, exactly.
I'm out.
All right, here we go.
Waiting for Bad Guys 2 or Super Troopers 3.
3, yeah, exactly. As we roll the bad guys.
18 points.
18 points. All right.
Washington.
Frack me. All right. The movie is Evil Dead Burn on July 10th. Who is going to put in a bid over 5 points than I am putting in?
I'll do 6.
All right. 6 going once. I'll put 7. 7 going once.
8.
All right. 8 going once. Candice, do you want to put any in?
No, I'm
Okay, then
bowing out
Mitch
of
will
this
get it
one.
for, yep. Mitch will get it for 8, you bastard. That is not the button I should have hit. There we go. There we go, and then we
Plus
go down to...
$1,000.
Exactly. I've got all the points still. Evil Dead Burn goes to Mitch for 8 points, which irks me so. Here we go, back to the wheel as we spin for one of our final titles. And we are going to end up with Resident Evil being released on September 18th. All right, who is going to put in a starting bid for Resident Evil? September 8th. Okay, 5. All right, Candice is going to start off with 5 points for Resident Evil.
10.
11.
I'm out.
12.
13.
How the hell with it? I'll shoot my wad and go for my full 18.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, what's that, Candice? You can't do that either? All right, so I will take my final film. My final film.
I'm wondering what you were waiting up on. You're like,
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to
title
see.
you're waiting for.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. All right, so that is, I am now out of this game at 18, but I did get at least one more horror film. Man, I paid a lot of money for a few titles. All right, now we're down to our final 2 contestants and our final 3 movies. The first one up on the auction block is going to be the multiple returning Bad Guys 2.
Whoa, that one's going to be awesome.
All right, let's get into our final spins of our game, where we have 2 contestants going head to head for the last 3 movies. As we bring up the Bad Guys to. No, you don't need to be here right now, but we do need you for the end there, Dan.
No, I'll be here. I'm just going to be cutting some fabric.
There you go. All right, as we spin the wheel, we end up with Young Washington being released on July 3rd. And again, this is a dramatic retelling of the early years of George Washington.
And it's
as
like
a young
Ben
man.
Kingsley's 3rd movie this year, or 4th?
Something like that. Yeah, no, he's in a
lot.
ton. He's in a ton of movies.
Ben Kingsley, did he just get divorced recently too?
All right, so who's going to start opening bid for Young Washington?
1.
Okay.
You can hear my exuberance for American history.
Yeah,
Exactly,
coming
yes.
out on July 3rd.
Yeah.
If only
Oh
it
my
was a
gosh,
musical.
it didn't even occur to me that was the release date of this movie. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, and it's
All
their
right.
their what, 250th?
50th, yep.
Yeah.
So there you go. So Shuzbutt, that's going to probably make quite a bit of money on
It's not
the
a
A bit
American
of MAGA
side.
money?
MAGA money.
Ugh. Oh, the shivers down my spine. All right, who's
Yeah.
Well, you've convinced
Candice.
me to bid 2.
okay? There you go. All
Or
right,
I've convinced myself.
something to me too. All right. So, Mitch, do you want to
3.
bid any more on this? Oh, 3. Ooh, a bidding war for young American. That's too rich for your
I
Canadian
don't know
blood.
why I'm holding on to these points, but because I have a plan and I just want to.
Okay, so we are going to give that to Mitch for 3 more points. So
Okay.
Mitch is 3 points for a young Frankenstein. Oh, sorry, nope, that's the movie I
I'll
just
take
saw the
Young
other day.
Frankenstein.
Yeah,
all right.
fuck, yeah. All right, and so we got Mr. Young Washington, the only movie apparently opening on that particular day, for 3 points for Mitch. All right, let's go back to our Wheel of Movies with our final 2 titles. We are going to be bidding next on the Canadian-centered film Super Troopers 3, being released on the 7th of August. All
Well,
right.
I'm going to bid 8.
All right, so Candice is going to take Super Troopers for 8. Let's see, let's go there.
I think we can just assume Candice will get both. The last ones. I was resigned to only getting one of the last 3. Like, I can do basic math at least.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go with...
I am playing against the champ, therefore I am blocking him out of everything.
I'm going to bet 7 on whatever comes next.
10 for Teenage Sex and Death at Camp My Asthma, which is actually like the movie I most want to see this year.
Yeah, I was reading about it. I'm like, all right, sounds like I'm actually kind of...
I can't believe it's the last one to show up.
As we get the bad guys too.
They're bad guys, yeah. Wait, I'll 5 on the bad guys.
Ooh, I got a chance on the last one.
All right, and as the wheel comes up officially, we are going to be bidding on the bad guys 2 again. Wow. Okay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja. No wait. I can't.
Teenage Sex and Death at Camp Miasma.
Yeah. Miasma.
Right, I'll pass.
Yeah. So what do we
10
do?
points.
There we go.
10 points. There you go. Okay. Candice gets the final movie for 10 points. All right. So that is the last of Candice's money or points. Not that this was actually these points had any actual retail.
I have 7 left. Where can I cash those in?
I mean, do you want to have Young Washington back?
When
I want to buy Young Washington.
Movie? Are we doing a tradesies? Young Washington for Teenage Sex?
Oh no.
Well, if I don't,
I'm not giving up Teenage Sex at Camp My Asthma.
All right. So as we have this situated, here's what we've got for our list, ladies and gentlemen. So according to this, we have Candice with quite a few movies on her list. She has Mandalorian Grogu, The Breadwinner, Backrooms, Scary Movie 6, Stop That Train, Girls Like Girls. I am determined to say it like that every single time, so unfortunately it comes out in June, so I'll probably be saying it for a bit. Leviticus, One Night Only, The Ice Cream Man, Paw Patrol, The Dino Movie. We have Spa Weekend, The Dog Stars, How to Rob a Bank, Rolling Loud, Forgotten Island, and now we have Daniel with Pressure.
Wait. I also got Super Troopers.
Yeah, Super Troopers.
Oh, did I not? Oh, you know what? I forgot to put your name in it. Let me go to the very bottom. You want to bet the bottom
Mitch.
one doesn't have...
Oh, I'll take it.
No, it
What's
doesn't.
that?
Yep, it does.
Oh my God! I apologize for you, Miss Candice.
You
Please
just knew
forgive
where it
me.
should have gone.
I apologize, Miss Candice. Let's rearrange that, and I'm going to read that whole entire list again. No, I'm not.
I'm going for the spread.
Yeah, you got 17 this time.
I know.
Well, Daniel has quite a few too, starting off with Pressure, Power Ballad, The Death of Robin Hood, Supergirl, Minions and Monsters, The Odyssey, Hadestown, I Want Your Sex, Coyote vs. Acme, Legend of the White Dragon, Jessica Frost, P-31, The Wait, Bedford Park, and we got Mitch with I Love Boosters, Toy Story 5, Jackass 5, Young Washington 5, Moana, Evil Dead Burn, which would be, I think, 6. Is that not the 6th Evil Dead movie, I think?
I think it's the 7th.
Depends if you count the originals and the remake and like that.
And
whole...
also
Well, no,
if you
1,
count-
2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5. This would be the 6th one.
Okay.
Yeah, because there was the remake, and then there was the last year's
Evil Dead Rise.
Rise, and this is Burn, so that would be 6. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, anyways, so we got Fall 2, and then
Wait, this
end
is
of What the
hell
Teenage
have I
Sex
done?
and Death. Hold on. You gave both of my movies.
I don't know what my typo was going on.
Do you want me to read the list I got? Because I've been tracking as well. And then we can confirm.
Yeah, but I should have been tracking properly. The End of Oak Streak, Mutiny, Cliffhanger, Charlie Harper, and Avengers Endgame. And then I ended up with, more movies than I thought I did. Okay. All right, and I ended up with Passengers, Corporate Retreat, Masters of the Universe, Disclosure Day, Spider-Man Brand New Day, Insidious, Out of the Further, Thread, An Insidious Tale, Practical Magic 2, Resident Evil, Shaun the Sheep, The Beast of Mossy Bottom, and Carolina Caroline. And that is, I think, now that I feel
like everyone's got a few like money makers here.
I think this is probably a little more even kill and all that sort of thing as we look to this and all that sort of thing. Yeah, I think each of us has a pretty half decent probable blockbuster movies in our list, which is kind of nice to see it that way. And but again, some of us have a hell of a lot more movies than other people.
Some of us run like, kind of like indie.
Yep. All right, so what we're going to do is, as soon as we hit the opening weekend of the 26th, we will try and come and record either a Monday or Tuesday movie after that box office, where we will calculate the previous weekend's totals, and going off, we'll do a running tally. I, as the host, will be bringing in whoever movies were available for that particular weekend. And as we do that, how about we recalculate and see by date who we have in the opening weekend, which I think actually might be one of all of us, if I'm not mistaken. So we have Candice, Mitch, Troy. So it's going to be the three of us. So it'll be myself, Candice, and Mitch on the opening weekend, where we have Mandalorian Grogu, I Love Boosters, Passengers, and Corporate Retreat. All right, so at least that'll be what we do that. And then we'll go forward from that point on. Weekly updates, keeping everything in check for everybody paying attention to our game, including ourselves. And it's just, there's no big prize at the end of this game. It's just a bit of moving.
Eternal respect.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Which Mitch now has to earn for a second year. So. All right, so thank you, audience, for listening in. Guys, thank you for participating in yet another year of this game. I guarantee 2027 will be a hell of a lot smoother. Of course, the people listening to this right now, it might be a usually more longer than usual episode, but trust me, it was a hell of a lot longer than what you're actually listening to after the edit. But again, our weekly episodes will probably be no more than a half hour each and all that sort of thing. And we'll do a big wrap up at the end of October once all of our September movies have had about at least a month to collect as much money as possible. All right. So once again, Miss Candice, Mr. Mitch, Mr. Daniel, I am myself, Troy, and thank you guys for joining in. And thank you, audience, for listening. And we'll see you at the box office. This has been the Summer Movie Draft, a Planet Geek production. Please be sure to subscribe, download, comment, share, rate, and review. You can follow Planet Geek Productions on all of our social medias. Through Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Tumblr, and Letterboxd, search for Planet Geek Productions. On X, former Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky, search for Planet Geek Pod. Or you can send us an email at planetgeekpod@gmail.com. If you'd like to contribute to our GoFundMe, or just buy us a coffee, check out our GoFundMe and Ko-Fi links in the description. Thanks for tuning in.